$30.6 million contract, they had subrogated a total of $3.9 million to Swiss Singapore. Subsequently, Agriculture did write back to Nyombo acknowledging that they had taken note of the subrogation of $3.9 million out of the $30.6 million of the contract to Nyombo. And subsequently again, in July of 2017, Agriculture proceeded to actually start liquidating the amount which was owed to Swiss Singapore in the amount of $325,379.61, which meant that the balance had dropped to $3.6 million. Further, in 2016, we have documentation which we have submitted as well, in which Ministry of Agriculture submitted information in reference to a letter to finance.
Which page are you reading from, PS?
I'm using the appendices.
Okay.
Chair.
Just cite the page so that we move, we move in the same direction.
Okay. Thank you, Chair. If you may look at the appendices, there's a consolidated appendix which we have submitted to yourselves.
Okay, on page.
Chair, I beg your indulgence that I can make my submission using the appendices, which are the documents that speak. They are documents which you can clearly see and which speak to the submission that we are making today as a follow-up information that we want to submit to the committee.
That's fine, just cite the page on your appendices, and if we have them, I hope you provided the appendices. Yes, so colleagues, you can follow the appendices. Let her make the submission. So what page is that? They are not numbered? The submission was done, honorable colleagues. We want now, this is the evidence which has been brought. So let's listen, then we question again. Honorable Lumai.
Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
This committee was guided that there is new submission. So a new submission and appendices, Mr. Chairman, are totally different things altogether. Because you have clearly asked our hard-working permanent secretary to guide this committee to which page she's reading. But I'm seated closer. She's reading the appendices. So I thought that the issue of appendices would help her to respond to the questions which will come from honorable members. Because if you had a submission which she's presenting, it was going to be a different issue. But she's just reading the appendices. So I don't know how we're going to proceed. Reading appendices and reading a submission, those are two different things.
Thank you. PS, I was guided that there's additional information to your submission. So I was thinking additional submission was this paragraph 19, which you are going to read. What has changed, then I will look at, now you can cite the attached letters, letters on such a date, so that we can cross-reference and follow. So if you can proceed with this, your new submission, then now we can look at the attachments. You can cite, okay, such that is on letter dated the 18th of September or 11th, 20 what, and things like that, because it's not even folioed. It's not folioed, so we can't know which one. You can even folio letter appendix 1, letter states that, appendix what, letter states this, appendix 2, and all that, so that we can follow. It's a trail, so that we can follow the story as it were, unless otherwise.
Chair, I wish to seek your indulgence. The memorandum that we have submitted, I wish to confess and confirm that the first part I was trying to speak to has erroneously not been printed, which talks to the contract. That's why I had thought that I could speak to the contract matter, but notwithstanding, we can quickly ask to print out. It's just the background, which it talks about the contract, when it was signed and when the notice of assignment was done, and consequently the confirmation by Ministry of Finance of the 35 million which was owed.
Okay, PS, we are adjourned. We'll give you 5 minutes.
Okay, thank you, Chair.
Put your house in order, then
Thank you, Chair.
we can now start our business. So your immunity is lifted. Colleagues, we have 5 minutes for them to print and attach whatever needs to be attached.
Thank you, Chair.
Thank you so much.
You are watching Parliamentary TV, and the Public Accounts Committee has just gone on a 5 minutes break in order to allow for some housekeeping issues. And appearing before the committee is PS Ministry of Finance and National Planning. We'll be back right here at any time from now after 5 minutes. Stay glued at Parliament TV.